She take my dinero, she take my dinero, take my... Hey peeps, it's Nikki and welcome back to another video. So I really don't know what that intro is, but today we are going to be discussing my aunt horror story. Yeah, so here's the thing. So this is actually a fairly recent occurrence, and I'm not really making big videos at this point. I'm just making like whenever I want to do them because I'm working on something that may start with and ends with a Ren's fight. Something of that sort, you know, if you understood that really cryptic message. Yeah, but I'm working on the episode 1 of season 5. So, yeah. That's taking me a while, so that's why, like, I'm not making, like, big, like, time-consuming efforts putting videos. I really don't know what I'm saying. But I'm just talking about this aunt horror story. It's not really a horror story, but dramatic, you know? So this is my aunt story, I guess. So, ants, the animal, the insect, this is not about, like, my tias. Yeah, but so this is a fairly recent occurrence. So let me take you back to the beginning, because you're probably looking at the screen right now and going, what's going on? Where's their gumball machine? What's there? And I'll come back later. So it was like last year, I think around December or something like that, like winterish time, like Christmas time, around then. So Alex, because she was with me at the time, was like, you know what? I watched a Miranda Sings video, and I want to get one of those gumball machines because I saw her having it. And I'm like, what are we going to use a gumball machine for? She's like, because we need one. I don't know. And then, so we get like one of those little gumball machines, you know, that just like the fun, not like the big ones, but like just the little machines. And I don't really use it, but Alex uses it, like, I don't know, whenever she uses it, I don't know. It wasn't mine, so, like, I don't really know what she did with it. But she had gumballs in it. And so when Alex was leaving in, I think it was around February, I think that's when she left. I'm pretty sure. I think. I honestly don't really remember. All I know is she left this year, and she's coming back in August. So, but yeah, so, so we were packing our things to go back to England, and that gumball machine came up, and there was still, like, a bunch of gumballs in it, because I guess she didn't use it that often. So I'm like, hey, this gumball machine, do you want to, like, you can take it, because I'm not going to use it for anything. She's like, no, we could just leave it here, because it's going to add too much weight to my luggage, which, honestly, it would, so, like, she's right about that. So she just left it here with me. Now, I'm not going to use it, so I don't really know what's going on, and this was kind of my fault. It was kind of both of ours' fault, because before Alex left, neither of us thought, well, Nikki's not going to use the gumball machine, so maybe we should take the gumballs out of it, huh? You know? And, but I guess none of us thought that. So for another 5 months, the gumballs, or if it was February, 3 months, the gumballs were just sitting in there, just like doing nothing, because I'm not eating them, you know? I don't really chew gum, and if it's, like, especially not gumballs. So, we just had these things sitting there, and it's, like, getting to be, like, spring, summery, so, obviously, there's, like, insects and, like, animals outside. So, I don't know how they got into my house, but somehow the ants found their way into my house, like they always do, like, does anybody actually know how ants get into houses? Because I really don't know. They just kind of find their way in. But, and I noticed today, well, it wasn't today, it was like the weekend, that there's ants, like, crawling out of the gumball machine. And they're, like, surrounding it. And they just, like, keep coming out of, like, the bottom, like, the little, like, flappy lifty thing. And, like, so, obviously, I'm kind of scared. Because I'm like, where are these coming from? Like, gladly, I did not eat any of the gumballs. Because I did not want to be eating ants. So, this is just, like, the beginning of the story. Because then, so, like, I empty out the gumballs, obviously, and, like, I am not one for, like, murdering animals, so I do not, like, set out traps or anything. I just try to, like, I just, like, put the machine, like, outside so they could, like, get out. So they're all out of the machine, I think, at this point. And I still think that. I really don't know. I still have the machine. Should I throw it away? Probably. But, like, I don't know. I need to ask Alex. But, yeah. So, basically, so I empty out the machine. I leave it outside for a few hours. I'm assuming they're all out. So, then I go out back into my, like, filming room, because when Alex isn't there, I just use her room as, like, a filmy, like, extra, like, gaming room, I guess. So, and obviously it was her gumball machine, so it was in her room. So, I go back in there, because I'm on, like, Discord and whatever, and I see the ant still, like, on her little, like the little, like, table that she had the machine on. So, I'm kind of concerned because I really don't know what's going on. I might make a follow-up to this video because I don't know if, like, the ants are, like, inside the table and, like, I really don't know where they're coming from. But I saw one. I was following one, like, trying to see where it was going, and it went into vent. So, I'm kind of scared at this point about that and, like, what's going on. But yeah, so I really don't know what's going on. So I might make a follow-up video, or I might not. I don't know if nothing turns out of it. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you next time.